This is 3D SHEENA Jungle Queen from 1953, Fiction House Real Adventure Comics, with a great Maurice Whitman cover. Maurice Whitman did a lot of fantastic covers for Fiction House. So this is a low-grade copy, folks. When I bought this, I paid $10 for this copy. It is complete, believe it or not. The cover was separated from the book. I have since attached the book to the cover, and as you can see on the inside, the 3D is actually still pretty good. I've tried it with glasses. It's still effective, believe it or not. Although the pages have seen better days, there is definitely some browning going on here with the pages, but still decent 3D effect. So I have been cleaning this, and I've done some pretty major work on the cover so far. As you can see, there are a couple of things that are still here, and they probably will remain. Scrawl here in blue pen, and a what kind of looks like a big quotation mark in felt tip marker. There was a lot of pencil. This person wrote stuff on across the top. They wrote all through the 3D and in the glasses all around here, through the jungle. Let me show you a before picture so you can appreciate what's been done so far. And on the back, I have also cleaned it a bit. It's looking pretty decent now. Once again, what I have used to clean this book, more of the Absorbing, as I just showed you with the previous book, Astonishing Number 11. I used a fresh one. I mean, that's why you get so much of this. You don't want to roll dirt from the old one back onto another comic book. So there's 3D SHEENA Jungle Queen, my little $10 Golden Age comic book. Now on to our final Golden Age comic book. And here is that copy of Forbidden Worlds number 24 with the Ken Bald cover. Now, if you've watched the video that I made on this, I repaired it. The spine was split. The book, needless to say, was separated from the cover. So I took the staples out, I repaired the cover, and I carefully put the staples back in. I used the original staples, and the book is in really great shape now. I took some more Absorbing and did the same process where I roll a piece into a cylinder and I roll it along slowly across the cover, all over, of course covering the entire cover, along the edges this way, carefully, along the edges this way, and of course on the bottom. I do this as well to the back. And as you can see, it's pretty darn clean, folks. It's looking really good. Cover's looking clean as a whistle. If you're thinking about cleaning your comic books, there are some other great videos on this and on comic book repair, of course, on YouTube. By all means, check those out. I mean, I've referred to those, for doing my repairs and cleaning. These are the methods that I found worked very well for me. And I do recommend the Absorbing cleaner. From what I can tell, it does not damage the books in any way. So there you go. Highly recommended. You can get it on eBay, everywhere else. Transparent mending tissue is fantastic. So much better than any kind of tape because it's lighter. It's as strong as tape, but it's much lighter, thinner, and it just makes a better bond. Now this is the one other thing that I have not shown you. Let me just show you real quick here. This is the document cleaning pad. As it says, directions for use, Lineco's dry cleaning pads contain a super soft grit-free powder that will absorb dirt and dust. Squeeze and twist the pad, allowing the powder to sift through the meshes and adhere to the cloth. Test on a small area before using overall, then rub the soiled part in any direction to clean. Micro head erasers that work so well. These things are fantastic. Of course, I have also a normal size eraser. Basically, you want to use these on white or very light areas. Don't try using on any dark areas, anything like that. Don't do it. If you use erasers, don't use it like a typical eraser. You want to use it where when you're doing it, it's kind of like you're just gliding over the surface with very little pressure. Very small flathead screwdriver is fantastic. And of course a brush. You're going to want a brush for cleaning off whatever areas you've just cleaned, for example, with the Absorine. And so you want a very soft, clean bristle. So that's what I use, folks.